Ever wondered where the likes of Phil Foden and Kevin De Bruyne would play if they wanted Manchester City? Well, you're about to find out because I'm releasing every Manchester City player. And here is the current team. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see where some of these players go, worth a lot of money. Edison, for example. Ruben Diaz, estimated worth up to 354 million. Who else we got in here? Rodri. Bernardo Silva. And Haaland, of course. So in a moment, I'm going to release every one of these players from the contract. Even the ones out on loan are going to come back and get released. Simulate forward 6 months. And we'll see where they've gone to. And welcome back. As you can see, we're on the 31st of December. And I think the first thing to do is to see how Manchester City are getting on without any of the star players. I mean, they have got one of the best academies in the world, so you would hope that they'd maybe do better than some other teams when we've done this experiment. And they're actually 17th in the league, so they're the first team we've done this experiment with that have not been in the relegation places. They have picked up a few wins, a few draws. So have a quick look at the team, see if there's anyone we recognise. So they managed to get Rico Lewis from the under-21s. Signed Jean-Philippe Matata, that's a bit of an interesting one. But yeah, they've still got some good players like Oscar Bob and Courtney Hawes in defence. Very interesting. But let's see where the players were released went to. So if I go on to transfer history. And the first name is Scott Carson. You would have thought he'd retired, but no, he's gone to America to play, where he's a first-team regular for the first time in years. Edison, one of the big money players, he's gone to PSG. We do normally see a lot of players go to PSG on these experiments. Ortega, he has gone to Real Haspelas in Spain. Zach Stefan, he's currently a free agent, hasn't actually found a club yet. Kaborde, he is in the Villarreal B team, which is interesting. He has made a couple of appearances for the first team. Ruben Diaz, he also went to PSG, where he is a regular for them, as you'd expect. 2 goals, 2 assists. Akanji, he actually went to Liverpool. And he's made 6 appearances, so he's not a first team regular for them. Graviol also went to PSG, so PSG hoovered up a few of these Man City stars. That's the third player they've taken. Ake, he went to Fiorentina. Interesting move, playing in Syria. Kyle Walker, he's gone to Saudi Arabia, as you'd expect. He's probably not far off doing that in real life anyway. Played 15 times in Saudi Arabia. John Stones, still a free agent, interestingly. You would have thought someone would have snapped him up. Rodri, also gone to PSG, so that's the 4th player we've seen in this episode that's gone to PSG. Cancelo, he went to Arsenal. Not a bad signing for Arsenal. 8 appearances for them. Sergio Gomez, he went to Bayer Leverkusen, where he's played 5 times. If anyone watched my Saving Burnley video, he was a very good player for us on that. Jan Couto, he went to Nottingham Forest. One of the best young players in the game. So I think Forest have done pretty well there. 20 appearances so far, so he's played every game for them. Kovacic, he went to Newcastle. Makes sense given their problems they're having with midfielders this season. Calvin Phillips, he actually went to AC Milan. So he's not done too bad for himself there. Only ever played 12 games for City. Bernardo Silva also went to PSG. We'll have a look at this PSG team in a moment, but I think we'll find that it pretty much looks like the Man City team. Nunez, he actually went to Juventus, playing 12 times for them. Kevin De Bruyne also went to Saudi Arabia. Makes a lot of sense. Finding a lot of these players that are into the 30s have gone to Saudi Arabia to get that paycheck, I guess. Jack Grealish, he went to West Ham, which is interesting. Didn't even go back to Villa, but played 18 games for them so far this season. That's an interesting move. Phil Foden went to Bayern Munich. Probably could have called that one either them or PSG, I guess. Looks like he's having a good time in the Bundesliga, teaming up with Harry Kane. Julian Alvarez, he went to Chelsea. There was in need of a striker, and it looks like they've got one there. 7 goals in 17 appearances. Jeremy Doku, he went to Inter Milan. Only played 1 time though for them this season. Erling Haaland, back to Dortmund. Now that is interesting. Scored 8 goals in 12 games, so he's having a good time in Germany, but you would have thought he'd have gone to a Real Madrid or someone like that, not back to Dortmund. And the last one is Tedic, who currently doesn't have a club. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have a look at the PSG team, see how they're getting on. Yeah, look at this for a team. They've got Mbappe, Dembele, now got Rodri, Ruben Diaz, Ederson is injured at the moment, but I'm guessing he's their goalkeeper. And Bernardo Silva playing for them. Also Gabriel as well in the team, so they have got one hell of a team there thanks to this project. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please leave me a like, please subscribe if you haven't. And yeah, if you want to see me do any more of these experiments, let me know down in the comments. Thank you for watching.